Hello everyone, and welcome to our video. Let's start with a brief introduction of PlutosTech, so you get to know us a little better. We are an international company that's headquartered in Berlin, Germany, and we mainly focus on the energy sector, in particular oil and gas. We provide a variety of on-site and remote technology, engineering, and consulting services in the EMEA region, meaning Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Our four different business lines are industrial engineering, sales and business development management, coaching and trainings, and electronics engineering. Let me tell you more about our solutions and services for the first three. Regarding the industrial engineering business line, we mostly provide optimization services via digital transformation and data analytics. On top of that, we provide mathematical modeling of processes. The main solutions for this include artificial intelligence and machine learning. And this is also where our partner Dataiku comes into play. But more about them later. We also offer a wide range of other solutions and services. Let me highlight the major ones. Our solutions include visualization, historization, and data archiving. For this we provide services such as integration and implementation, updates, upgrades, migration, and support for data historians. Important to note here is that PlutosTech and our partners are technology agnostic. So even if you have a mix of technologies, we can support you. Additional services are benefits and feasibility studies, project execution, auditing, and KPIs. This is implemented through advanced process control, real-time optimization, and asset performance management. Furthermore, we offer customized applications and engineering services, as well as IoT software technologies and solutions, such as data transformation and IoT convergence. Let's talk sales and business development now. This business line is mainly about channel partnering. What exactly is that about? Here, we act as a representative office and do product and technology reselling and service integration for our partners Dataiku, Intelligent Plant, and Matricon. This means that as a value-added reseller and system integrator we resell the technology licenses and provide services such as installation, implementation, updates, upgrades, migration, and support. Last but not least, we offer customized trainings and coaching for managers. Some of the flagship trainings we provide in the oil and gas industry are artificial intelligence, applied digitalization and data mining. For the energy sector in general, we offer trainings related to data science essentials, advanced digital data analytics, and big data. How can you benefit from our partnership with Dataiku? Stay tuned. But first, let me tell you what Dataiku is all about. Dataiku is a company that was founded in 2013. They are a machine learning and artificial intelligence platform, which you can use to easily tackle AI problems that exist in numerous industries, as for example oil and gas. Once the data is collected from the oil and gas plant, it can be analyzed and suitable machine learning models can be applied to help you in your decision-making process. This way, you can lower your production cost, improve system efficiency, and solve many other challenges you might be facing. You think this will be a cumbersome process? Not with Dataiku. The data exploration, analysis techniques, and machine learning algorithms are already predefined. So, you can solve your AI problems much faster and much more easily. Now, how can you apply this to your industry? In oil and gas you can use Dataiku to analyze the data to reduce production costs in order to optimize operations. On top of that, Dataiku's statistical data can support your field inspection and upstream for drilling with predictive maintenance. But that is not all. Thanks to the Dataiku you can analyze customer profiles and find out how to better sell them oil and gas products. You can improve virtually any artificial intelligence application in the oil and gas industry. To highlight a few examples, this could be detecting oil seeps, preventing accidents, reducing cost, searching for new oil resources, and increasing worker security. Now let's go back to the office, where I show you how Dataiku can solve one of your most important challenges. Pumps are crucial components in the oil and gas industry, and are used in numerous areas. Consequently, they constantly need to be functional. Now I will show you how Dataiku DSS comes in handy. You can predict a pump failure hours before it occurs. By applying this model, You eliminate unnecessary downtimes, and in turn achieve large cost savings. Let's go on to the use case. To build this model, I will use data from the sensors that are connected to the pumps. The data that is read on current voltage, rotation, pressure, and the vibration it produces. This data will be not only from 1, but 100 pumps, collected throughout the year, at hourly intervals. In total, there are almost 1 million rows of data. Additionally, I will use data on errors, performed maintenance, and failures that have occurred. The last dataset contains information about the model and age of the pumps. So let's get started. As a first step, I will create a new project and change the preview image to make it easy to find among other projects. Then, I click on the image next to the project name. Choose Select Image. And next click Upload. Now, it's time to import our first dataset. With Dataiku, you can import data from various sources, such as a file, database, or cloud. I will import our data from CSV files. Done. The first dataset is imported. The next step is to apply the same process for the rest of the datasets. Great, we are all set. 4 of our 5 datasets have timestamps. I need to make sure they are all saved in the same format. This will prevent errors from occurring. Fortunately, doing this with DSS is very easy. Just watch. Done. Now, as output, I will choose the current column. You probably already guessed the next step. Exactly, I apply the same process for the rest of the datasets, which contain timestamps. Now, it is time to join all the datasets. I will show you how to do it step by step. Here, I choose what I want to join our dataset to. Then it's time to add the remaining datasets. I run the join recipe. Our datasets are now joined, and I can continue building our data pipeline. So what exactly did I do in this step? In a nutshell, I created a group by recipe, which calculates the mean and standard deviation for the parameters from each machine. The pivot table I created in this step contains the number and type of errors that occurred for each pump. With the Windows recipe, I can calculate the mean and standard deviation of the last 24 hours for each value in the telemetry dataset. Now, I joined all datasets again. Before preparing the prediction model, I have to make sure that the predicted value is written in an understandable format for DSS. In our case, I want the predicted value to take the values 0 or 1. To make these changes, I will use a prepare recipe. Now, our data is cleaned and in the right format. So, let's get started and build our model. In this case, I choose a predictive model. Our new model is now being created. Done. If the effectiveness of the model is not adequate, let's go to the Design tab. There are many parameters that can be edited to improve the model. Let's make a second run with the corrected parameters. Can you see? Now, the effectiveness of our model is much higher. I think we can add this model to our data pipeline. All done. I built a model that can predict machine failure before it happens. Now all you need to do is provide unlabeled data to the model,